Welcome to the start of my Let's Play for the Titanium 10. A game where you go around to various pubs and drink their signature drinks. But the paths there are perilous, filled with dangerous creatures and bandits, and sometimes the supernatural, because why not? Honestly, I'm not sure if I'll be able to get into the story of this game too much. Mostly because I don't drink, and I don't intend to, so I don't have any common ground with our protagonist right from the get-go. Much less understand why he'd go through death and peril just to chug some beer that's in one pub over another. But I guess we can see if I'll fall in love with it. Alright, I think I got everything. I should check in with Cedar to let her know I'm about to go. Sure, we'll talk a lot about the Titan's Trail being tough and dangerous, but I'm sure me and my pals will be alright. It's not like this is our first pub crawl after all. Of course. This pub crawl that leads from the countryside through the sea of New Odyssey into the mountains is quite notorious on the East Coast. It's very difficult to complete the whole trip in one go, especially if you're by yourself. Having a group of friends with you is recommended. The road itself is fraught with wildlife, shady figures, and other obstacles, not to mention the occasional supernatural anomaly. So your drink of each of the Titanium 10 pack quite a punch to the gut, and many don't finish the trail after hitting 3 bars. For these reasons, this challenge is oftentimes taken not by casual drinkers, but instead veterans of national crawls. So if you plan on taking this challenge, remember to stay safe and have lots of fun. There are several paths that can be taken to reach each town. They may contain different loots or secrets. Don't be shy. Talking to strangers can yield advice, information, quests, and sometimes little surprises. The closer you get to the edge, which is the last bar on the list, the tougher the enemies are, so make sure to buff up. Wow. Well, I'll give them some credit. At least there's something on the bookshelf. Usually they just leave it blank. It looks like a bit updated art on this character, actually. Rust, hey. Hope you're having a great St. Patrick's Day. That's fine, but you really don't celebrate St. Patty's Day until late at night. Yeah, I know. Speaking of which, you're going to be leaving soon, right? You're gonna have some dinner first? Oh, why not? Take on the road, huh? But still dinner, so take some time and stop and eat it. By the way, Buzz left you a voicemail on the phone. Buzz? Really? What does he want? I didn't even know he had my number. Guess Kira gave him your number, or something. I didn't listen to it, but I guess it's important since he never calls us anyway. Kira, right. Yeah, I guess I'll go check it out. Hey, loser. It's your best bud in the world, Buzz. Hey, I just wanted to wish you good luck on tonight's big pub crawl. Actually, no, that's not why I called. I want to make sure you remember the deal we made. I sure will when I beat you to the edge. It's gotta suck for you knowing that you're gonna lose in the end, but hey, you'll be getting drunk so everyone wins. I get money, and you and your dump buddies get to drink all night. That is if you make it all the way to the end. Anyway, remember Kira, your old girlfriend, or as I like to call her, my new girlfriend, remember her. She'll be traveling with me, and after we win, we'll probably head back home right away and get intimate, if you know what I mean. I just thought I'd let you know that. Anyway, yeah, hope you don't get too beat up walking the Titan's Trail. Then again, if you do, I think that'll be freaking hilarious. See ya, prick. Damn, care if I go ahead and delete this one? I don't see why not. What's that part about the bet? Yeah, I forgot the bet. Well, I placed a bet against Buzz that my group of friends could beat his to the end of the Titan's Trail. How much did you bet? I don't think you want to know. Russ, tell me how much you're betting. $500. Excuse me? Look, I got pressured into it, okay? You know how much I hate Buzz. I want to bet that could devastate him if he lost. Yeah, but if you lose, that could mean we can't pay rent this month. Guess so, but I'm not worried. My friends and I are pros when it comes to pub crawls. I'm sure we'll make it all the way there. After all, knowing Kira the way I do, I'm guessing she'll just drag Buzz's crew down the whole time. I hope so. Anyway, when you're done with those messages, come over here. I've got something to give you. Wait, why is this still on here? It was deleted. Let me check and see if it still works. Okay, it doesn't work. I don't know why it's still listed, though. Okay. So I'm pretty much ready to get to this pub crawl started. I'll meet you at Bulldog's. Might say he'd meet up with us at Captain Siren's tugboat. As for Carol, I have no idea where she is. If you want to, you can check out her house. If not, just check out with me as soon as you're ready. Ready for this? I hope Money and Carol are the same as well. You're fortunate to have such good friends, Rust, especially the kind that put up with all of your bullshit. Been through a lot together. We've been planning on taking the Titan's Trail Challenge for a long time. Just hope we're ready for it. This is Blockbreaker Videos calling to let you know that your copy of Back to the Present is 15 weeks overdue. Please return as soon as to avoid further increases in late fees. Seriously, Back to the Present? Didn't I tell you to turn that in a month ago? Look, I forgot, okay. Anyway, I wouldn't worry about it too much. I have a feeling that Blockbreaker isn't going to be around for very long. What are you talking about? Blockbreaker makes a fortune. Where else can people go to get their VCR tapes? I don't know, but I have a dream that one day we'll be free of the reign of Blockbreaker and their oppressive late fees. I wouldn't count on it. Yeah, now we got Redbox, which has been replaced with Netflix. Prepared? Okay. Back to the Present? What am I supposed to do with a movie? Especially when it's obviously a knockoff of Back to the Future. What, can I, like, equip it and hit enemies over the head with it? No? Yeah, not very clever. I'm sorry. How dangerous the New Odyssey is, so I want you to have this. A hatchet? Isn't that a bit overkill? I mean, it's not like I'm going to be running into an evil tree or anything. You'd be surprised, the nasties that live in that area around New Odyssey. They like to come out around this time of year. Make sure to invest in healing supplies and clothing. Don't you mean armor? If you pick up some money along the way, don't keep all of it. You should invest some of it into tools, weapons, and gadgets you can use to keep you and your friends protected. Now remember, there are 10 bars around New Odyssey, known collectively as the Titanium 10. The trail begins at Bulldog, here in Kingston, ends at the Edge, in Promontory. Before you head on to the next town, make sure to buy the signature drink from the local bar first. There are many side quests on the way to New Odyssey, so don't be afraid to look around and get involved. So did you get all that? Good. Remember to stay safe. I know that you guys are just having fun, but I'll still worry about you here. Hey, it's cool. I've totally got this. Besides, I've got Sandra and Money to back me up. Carol, well, Sandra and Money can back her up too. Sounds good. Still, if you need a designated driver to come pick you up, call me at a given payphone you find in town. Be sure to contact me as soon as you reach a new community. Payphones are $1 each, so it's not that big of a price. Now off you go then. Good luck, and watch out for Buzz. Knowing him, he's just going to cause trouble the whole time, but I'm sure you can handle him. Yeah, because I have a hatchet. You can do anything with a hatchet. I read that in a book one time about a kid that got trapped in the woods. Yeah. No, we read the message. They're not there. I can't go that way? Okay. Nothing over here. Well, oh, I'm blocked from going that way. Okay. I don't know why there's a puddle here. Oh, it's poison? You're kidding me. There's a poisonous puddle laying out in front of the yard. What is in it? Alcohol? I got the tricky part. Figuring out where to go. There's no clear map exit. What the? That's a real shift in direction. I just got rotate 90 degrees. What's going on here? I should just get 20 golf clubs. Do like golf clubs. Just get a 9-iron. And you can say 4 when you hit the bad guys, man. Crazy Isaac sells mostly simple goods, but there are other shops in Grayfield. Stuff like weapons and clothing are sold there. Okay. Heals 20 HP and gives you a need to pee. Yep. Increases max MP by 10. So is this a stat raiser? Okay. Ah, switchblade. That's a big jump for $15, man. Okay. Let's not forget to equip our hatchet, though. Let's see. Bethany's house. I don't know Bethany. I'm looking for a Carol. This Carol's house? Carol's in here. She must decide to head up the road and meet us at a bar. Should check to see if she left a note. Where would I be if I was a note? Ooh, stuff. Dear Russ, I decided to head up and start without you guys. I'll meet you at Dusty Trail Saloon in Southbury. Stay safe, your valid friend, Carol. Damn it, Carol. She said she'd hook up with us at the Bulldog. Oh, well, let's keep rolling. She better not be in trouble when we get there. Oh, I just can't barge in that house and steal their stuff? How horrible. Even worse, I can't break into the bigger house with stuff. Okay, now where do I go? Whatever you say. Are those graves from everyone that's died down the trail? Okay. You're wandering around just 'cause. That's why. Okay. Alright, great. Well then, listen here. Someone has stolen a vital artifact from the church. Look around the town for a golden crucifix and bring it back as soon as you can. Good luck, my child. Why would you steal a golden crucifix? David Bowie. Oh, a bunch of famous actors. Here lies a dead guy. Innocence? Okay. Someone sleep on top of that, gravesite, if you know what I mean? That's just wrong, man. Why would Bethany steal it? And why do the townspeople basically just tell you who took it? If they knew, why don't they just go get it? Yeah. Okay, you can walk aimlessly around then. I was hoping for a bit more than that, though. Closed for the holidays. What hotel is ever closed on a holiday? Isn't that the best time for people to have vacations? Inn that hates you. That's the kind that's closed on a holiday. It takes after banks, man. They're always closed. Okay. There you are, finally. I've been waiting for like half an hour. This place is already loaded with people. Sandra, glad to see that you made it. It's not like it's difficult to get here. Anyway, did you check Carol's house to see if she was there? Yeah, but she wasn't there. She left a note that said she was going to meet us further up the road. Oh, Carol, always going back on her promises. Anyway, I guess that just leads us to until we get to Yetton. Ready to get this trip started? Sure, let me just go talk to Lucky at the bar. He's sure to hook me up. That's good to hear. In order to complete the challenge, we need Union Jack Daniels, but we aren't limited to just 10 drinks tonight. Need to buy a beer or two. It could really help us on the road to come. Okay. Yo, what up? Chuck? Like in Chuck E. Cheese's? Oh, come on, let me back there. I want to kill the rat. Jeez. Most of these people look like they're passed out. Hades Highway. Jack Daniels can be sold towards Brute, if I remember correctly, because it's a dry county. Hey, if it isn't my good buddy Rust, what can I do for you? I get a drink, preferably on the house. I don't see why not. Here, one on me. Thanks, Lucky. I can always count on you, man. Of course, say it's St. Patty's Day. Are you planning on heading to any other bars this evening? Actually, we're going to be walking the Titans Trail tonight. It's us two and two other friends. We've got to bet against that douche Buzz that we could beat him to the edge. Oh, the Titans Trail. Yeah. Something wrong, Lucky? Oh, no, that's nothing. I was just thinking of the last time I went on the Titans Trail. Made it all the way to the 50-yard line. They served some pretty killer drinks there. After that, we took Highway 5 into Bishop's Hill. Really? And then what happened? Well, then my friends and I got jumped by some thugs. Rocked us up pretty badly. We couldn't finish the trail after that. It was fun, though. I even got this awesome-looking scar of it. Cool, right? Well, okay, then, thanks again for the free drink, I guess. No prob. Just remember, I'll probably the only bounty hunter who will give you a free drink. Save up some cash from now on. Can I backtrack and go through all the routes if I want to? Recovers 500 HP, recovers 200 MP, recovers a life from death. I'm a bit surprised you can buy an MP increaser for just 20. Either we have very low MP in this game, or the spells cost a ton. I'm surprised that you can't take a job to go kill the rat, man. That would be ideal, in my opinion. Okay, that was weird. Okay, so I can go back. Good. That means I can explore all paths. Because I like to kill stuff. A lot. Living goo. Ah, it's trying to murder us. Sandra needs a weapon. A big weapon. A pool cue. What a bad choice in weaponry. I mean, seriously, it's just a stick. In fact, it looks more like a branch than a pool cue. That might be worth investing into, you know? Something looks more like a pool cue. Okay. Well. Ow. That sorta hurt. Why is it so mad at us? We only stepped on a few of its brethren. Slimes are a dime a dozen. You shouldn't be so offended by it. What? You gave us $1? Wow. That was really valuable, man. $1. Don't spend that in one place. Yeah, I know, I can't expect early enemies in a game like this to give me tons of money, but still. Ugh. Ooh, another $1. Coin baggie. What's the coin baggie do? Oh, why not? Sweet, $5. Is it all in quarters, though? There's a coin baggie, so I'm assuming the money comes in quarters. Or is it dimes? Or nickels? Don't tell me I just got 500 pennies, because that would be terrible, man. Pennies are the worst. Okay, completely useless item, gotcha. Give me another coin baggie. I want one. It might contain money and pennies. In fact, I should just swing it at people and hit them with it. 500 pennies would weigh an awful lot, I imagine. Ooh, another coin baggie. Save opening that for later, though. Ooh, Greyfield. I should go call Cedar now. Cedar, didn't we just leave Kingston not but 5 minutes ago? Yeah, but I feel like I should contact her to tell her we made this far at least. I'll give her peace of mind. You know, maybe she'll have some info that could help us out. Fine, let's just look around for a telephone booth. Don't worry. Hey Russ, what's up? Are you giving up already? No, I just wanted to call you and tell you that I made it to Greyfield. Oh, thanks for letting me know. So Greyfield, that's the place where Average Adams and Everyday Eves is. Average Adam is a bar mostly for men, while Everyday Eve is a bar mostly for women. They'll let anybody in though, especially on St. Patty's Day. They don't charge much. Just be on the lookout for Buzz. Now he's either in Greyfield or he's made it to Yetton by now. Don't run from fights too often. You need to stack up experience. Some fights you won't be able to run from. Also not exclusively on beer for health. There are other healing supplements you can find out there. Sure, on Greyfield, the road to Yetton is a bit tougher. There are 2 paths you can take. Hollywood Forest leads directly to Yetton, but it's so long and winding, and you're not going to get much loot out of it. You could take Tosher Caves, and that'll lead you to either the Hidden Beach or the Bayou. Either way, there's more loot, but more trouble. Not funny, Rust. I guess he's very bad at flirting. That's what I'm getting out of that. I'm gonna go see what the loot was on the other path, because, you know, I'm like that. Gotta pick up all loot. It's just the way the world works, man. If there's a chest in it, I have to look into it. Yeah, I know, not everyone would do that, but I'm the kind of guy that does. Leave nothing behind is what I say. Okay. Can I pick up like a better weapon for in the shop? That'd help. Probably better stuff in the next town, but I'm curious. Oh, I can only buy stuff from the store? That's terrible. That doesn't even look like a golf club. It looks like a scythe. Okay, I'll take your repurposed scythe. We all know what it really is. It's time to harvest us some souls. We're gonna harvest lots and lots of them for their experience. Don't tell me how that works in any real-world context, though. A branch? What's next? We're gonna meet a character in this game named Tree? Or I got a character named Cedar. That's one of my coworkers' nicknames, actually. Tree. Don't ask how he got it. It's not important anyway. Boom. Take that, slime. More goo, huh? What? Dodged it? Ooh, you're good. Better than the average slime, that's for sure. Just mirrors this path longer. If only slightly. Already shutting it out with my defenses? That's terrible. Can I trigger another scene coming in town this way? No. Okay. You need a watch. Good luck with that. Why would you look alive at this been underneath the sink for 3 years? Are you crazy? Looks like a smashed ball of ketchup. You male, stay out from behind the counter. So I need to bring a bit. I can't tell with all this water on my face. Wow. Well, your hatred of men? Well, it's a long story. No, I heard that Miss Mix is over at the item shop. I'm sure she could use some help with something. Wow. Why do they have a giant stinking pool? Mineral's room, no boys allowed, huh? And go over to the other bar. God, another boy. As if there haven't been enough loitering in this bar already. Thought I told you and your friends that you're not welcome here. Come down, what are you talking about? I've never been here before. I mean, aren't you the best bros with the prick with the goggles on his head? And Buzz, I hate that guy. He's not a friend of mine at all. Know his name? How do I know that you aren't secretly his best bud, huh? Look, Buzz isn't a friend of ours. You can take my word for it. Guess I can trust you, but only you. As for this boy here, I'll keep an eye on him. As far as no place for a boy anyway, I built this as an establishment where girlfriends could hang out and not be bothered by sweaty dudes all night. I've stood by that since the beginning, and this whole incident with those rowdy boys have only proved my suspicions about you men. What exactly happened before we got here? What did Buzz and his friends do here? Well, aside from showing his face in my building, he came in and caused trouble. First, they came in shouting loudly, then they began knocking stuff over and scaring off customers. Now I gave him a discount for sharing wine, but I refused, so he took the glass that he was drinking and threw it on the rug. Right, the fourth ex-boyfriend. Feel bad for the girl he was with. She seemed to be just as disgruntled about what he was doing as I was. I'm not sure what else to expect from a bunch of boys. You all make me sick. Yeah, I'm about ready to leave. We can't leave just yet. We need some cheering wine. I can give you some, but I'm going to need to see $20 up front. We're going to have to pull out the items. Be nice to me, coin baggy. I'm not here, but if you start to act all drunk, I'm throwing you out myself. No, that shouldn't be an issue. We're going to leave anyway, right after we try this out. How does it taste, Rust? Any good? It's very sweet. It's got a strong cherry flavor mixed with tequila. It fills a little bit, too. Take a hint of that. Yeah, that is really sweet. Almost too sweet. What do you put in this mineral? The recipe for cheering wine is a family secret, but the sweetness is the 57 grams of pure cane sugar in it. 57 grams? Isn't that a bit too much? What, can't handle a little bit of sugar? Is that what you're implying to me, boy? No, that wasn't... Nah, I'm with Rust on this one. This much sugar makes me think that you're trying to get rid of the taste of the alcohol itself. Everyone's a critic. Don't like it, then you can get out. Alternatively, I can always serve you something else. I don't know, what's our next course of action, Rust? Are we done here? You're ready to head out, come on. Let's head down to the road to Yetton. We're getting to Yetton to check out Captain Siren's tugboat. You're going to Yetton next? You're not going on that stupid Titan's trail, right? You are, actually. Why do you ask? That other punk said something about it as well. I assume that you both took the challenge then? Of course, after all, few people make it all the way to the end of the course. We're hoping to beat Buzz there. Yeah, of course. Typical male dominance. I've heard it all. If you really want to make it to the end, I recommend stocking up on food. Healing is always a necessity, and some food items do more than just heal you. Alright, I'll remember that. You better, not scram. You got your drink, so stop polluting the air with your masculine stench. Ouch. Yeah, way ahead of you. You coming too, Sandra? Right behind you. Oh yeah. They said there's a job at the item shop. Wherever that's at. Who's this? That's close, but not what I meant. I'm talking about mining resources, but hitting a rock with a pickaxe until shiny stuff comes out. First thing you need is a pickaxe. Only such a tool can extract minerals from rocks. Next step is to find gray boulders like the one behind me. Go up to the one, activate to mine it. Okay. How does he do it? Does he know the one finger technique from round 1/2? Whose name I can't pronounce right now? Get out of my way, old man. His favorite color is green, huh? Okay. Ah, this is expensive stuff, man. Is it weird if you sneeze blood? So now it feels weird, but I don't know if I really need to go to the hospital just yet. I'd say yes. Please go to the hospital. If I can't talk to you, I want to buy something. Boo! It's a shop that doesn't work. It's not fair. Aw. Is there anything in here to pick up? Need a shovel? Where am I supposed to find a shovel? Do you have a shovel? Nope. Can't get anything from the weapon shop. Sad day. Where's the item shop at, anyway? Oh. Well, there's the armor shop. Let's see. Taking Tranquility Road from Yet into South Barry and stuff. Oh, serial killers, eh? Oh, now I gotta go. Well, you need moon boots to do the moonwalk. I gotta have those at some point, right? You ain't got anything I want, old man. I'm sorry. At least not right now. I'm pretty broke. I can't even afford alcohol. Okay. I appreciate, but actually I do have a quest I need you to take. Supplies were supposed to get here today, but I believe that the person delivering them might have been sidetracked. Peaceful Meadow? Okay, so we gotta go through the other side of town. 40 bucks is quite a bit. I'll take you up on that. Now where would I be if I was a lost traveler? Man, they're really trying to kill Sandra, aren't they? Great. That's a move that doesn't always work, man. Or go first. Well, at least we got some beer. Where are you, merchant? It's gotta be around here somewhere. This isn't a very big path, after all. Oh, there he is. It's a fancy car. Might have to give this guy the shakedown in the name of beer-crawling justice. After all, you never know when you're gonna need more money around this game. Oh man, I was supposed to go get this package to Miss Mix in Grayfield. I ran out of gas. Here, you take it to her. Or we could just gotten you gas in a gas can. Whatever. Actually, now I'm curious. Can we go back to the first town and see if I can fight that rat now? I want to fight the giant rat. Same Chuck for Chuck E. Cheese's. Nah, it just has to die, man. Got bad memories of that place. Ooh, a coin baggie. So what do they get called later? Coin pouches? I was trying to get in my way. I can't. I want to fight the rat, man. I can kill it. I can kill it for you. You can't just tease me with a giant rat and not let me fight it. Like, you can breathe fire if you want. Like make it a Godzilla rat, like the joke in the Bard's Tale on the PS2. I don't care. I would still want to fight it. And we'll take the scenic route. What buck? Why is there poison puddles though on these routes? Are they like just beer puddles or something? If alcohol hurts us so much, why are we on this Titan's trail anyway? We'll die from alcohol consumption before we even get to the end. What, I missed? How could you miss? It's a giant ball of jello just out in the middle of nowhere. Just kill it. Another rat. Okay. Why'd you have to be over here? Sorry, I don't trade. If you want to trade, you should check out a pawn shop. Oh, I don't need the short bow. So as a joke item, gotcha. Not much of a power increase right there. I don't know, I wish you could sell off like old weapons and stuff. Plus it means I can get rid of all the excess armors I pick up. Okay. Guess we should check out this pub, see how much we're gonna have to spend here. Well, any of them probably. Take the edge off, huh? Okay. 2 gender-segregated bars in one town, why not? Well, if it isn't a manly man, I welcome you, soldier. Not so much your girly companion, however. Let's just get our drinks and leave. One drink, please. Chum rum. It's usually $15 for chum rum, but tonight it's $20. Cash up front. Seriously, why is that? Don't talk back to me, woman. Talk back. All I asked was, enough for you now, young man. Do you have the cash or not? Then hand it over, and you can have yourself Greyfield's finest. Actually, this stuff isn't that bad. Really, let me have a drink then. Recommend against that. A hard drink like that might knock a little lady like you clean off your feet. Wouldn't count on it. I think my taste's alright, though. Wouldn't be my favorite, though. There's still a lot left, though. I wonder who should have the rest. That's one down. Let's head to the next bar over. Well, up to you if I can't. Sorry, we're on pub crawl right now. We're walking the Titan's Trail tonight. Oh, you too, then? What do you mean by that? A couple dozen groups have passed through on that same quest. Usually, since average Adam is close to Kingston, people usually make it here at least. But around halfway through the trail, people start to give up. It gets too tough when they go on. I hope the same fate doesn't befall you. Trust me, we're not pushovers. This is just another pub crawl to us. Your confidence is heartwarming, but ultimately foolish. Still, remain strong even to the end. Remember that only true warriors ever reach the edge. Now off with you. I've got tough muscular patrons to serve here. That don't cry about the price. Oh yeah. Well, I don't have enough money. So is the cave gonna be full of like rocks and stuff we can break? Sweet, I can manage to mine it. I didn't even have to go up and touch it from the top. Ow! These guys are bad, man. Run away! Shoot. Won't let us run. Okay. Guess we'll have to fight our way through at this point. Isn't it bad enough we're already poisoned? Uh, 41 experience, $6. I guess we're gonna have to level up here. Well, I'm gonna have to stop and grind, it looks like, a bit here. Till next time then. See ya.